This is the video for Caesar's Gallic Wars, Book 5, Chapter 35. So we start with an ablative absolute, just the way Caesar likes to, with quo praecepto having been observato ab eis diligentissime. Cum here I think means when, quaepium cohors excesserat, pluperfect, indicative, ex orbe, atque fecerat, another pluperfect indicative, impetum, hostes refugiebant velocissime. Notice the two superlative adverbs right one after the other. Iterum necessa erat eam partem nudari. This is a present passive infinitive. Et tela, neuter plural accusative. Recipi, present passive infinitive. Ab latere aperto. Versus, cum, I think here again means when. And then we're going to go down to the main indicative verb. We could probably put parentheses around unde erant aggressi and just kind of ignore that for a little bit. It's a subordinate clause. Coiperant, reverti, here's a deponent infinitive. In eam locum unde erant aggressi, this is a deponent pluperfect active because it's deponent, it looks passive. Et, and then just for the sake of, well, okay, let's do it in this order. Ab, this is a by, eis qui cesserant, pluperfect, et ab eis qui proximi steterant, proximi, circum venie banter. So here we have an ab and an ab. These are introduced dative of agent, and this is the verb. Sin autem, and then here's the verb in this part, velent tenere locum, nec, and seeing as we have a nec, neque, this is going to be a neither nor, so neither locus relique bater, virtuti, which is a dative of purpose. Anyway, not really sure how that translates into translation, but we'll discuss that together. Nor, and then I'm going to look for something that has to be nominative, which is this. And this is an adjective that's nominative plural, masculine, and it's an adjective that doesn't have a noun with it. No noun. So this is the subject, and when we have an adjective that doesn't have a noun with it, we're going to translate it like conferti men. Okay, so conferti men, right, just like nostri is our men. Conferti men poterant vitare, and here's a neuter plural accusative, tela, coniecta, perfect passive participle describing tela, ab tanta multitudine. Tamen conflictati, perfect passive participle, tot incommodis, multis vulneribus acceptis, that's an ablative absolute, resistebant, et magna parte diei, this is a genitive, consumpta, but magna parte consumpta is also an ablative absolute. When or since, probably both make sense in this case, so we just have to figure out which one we like the best. Pugnaretur, this is a verb being used impersonally, so the subject is it, and it's passive. So it was pugnaretur. A prima luce ad horam octavam. Comitebant nihil quad esset indignum ipsis. This is a dative of reference, so like to ipsis. Tum, and then this part is kind of funny the way it's put together, but there's a reason for it. So Tito Balwentio, you'll notice probably, hopefully, is not a nominative. It's actually a dative of either reference or possession, probably reference. So to Titus Balwentius, qui superiore anno duxerat primum pilum. And then viro, this is also dative because it's in apposition to Tito Balwentio. So viro forti, this is dative, et magnae auctoritas, this is genitive description. Don't see that much, but here it is. So to this guy who blah 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 blah, and some more description about him. Utrumque femur, this is the nominative. Triicatur, this is passive, is triicatur tragula, by a tragula. He puts it at the beginning because he wants to emphasize this guy, even though he's really talking about this guy's femur. But anyways. Quintus Lucanius, eustem ordinus, this is genitive. Fortissime pugnans, present active participle. Dum subvenet filio circumvento, this is a perfect passive participle describing filio. Subvenet takes a dative as its object, that's why this is dative. Interficator, another passive. Lucius cota, legatus. Ad hortans, omnes cohortes or denesque, it's a present active participle. Vulnerator, this is passive verb. In adversum os. There's a note on this that says directly in the face. So that's probably how we would say it in English. They say in the opposing face, whatever. Funda, ablative of mean/instrument.